Hey guys, so it is currently 4:46 p.m. on May 17th, and I finally have the second attempt copy of my Cut to the Kill proofs. In case this is your first video, let me clue you in on some things, and or if you're new and don't follow me elsewhere. So I ordered my first Cut to the Kill proofs a while ago. Either the end of last month or the beginning of this month. I honestly can't remember. It feels like it's been an eternity of just thing going wrong and wrong and wrong. But I got both copies. And despite the fact that I used the Amazon KDP cover template that I put my book size into, my page number, whatever, it's the wrong size. And they printed with this white bar across the top, and because of the white bar, my descriptions were also pushed here into the barcode, and it's like that on my normal font and my large font copies. So then I had to contact KDP, and they were like, yeah, it's because your image doesn't stretch to the edges. And I was like, yeah, cool, but I used your template. So I got a refund, and then I had to use an Excel sheet that they sent me to get the correct measurements that my image should be, and then I had to open up Designer and make an image that was that size, and then put my covers into those images, and then export those as PDFs, and then put those into KDP instead. It's been fun. It's been an adventure. And I'm still concerned that these aren't going to come out right. But we'll see. So, I will say that when I got the first proofs, I was excited as hell to open them and to see Cut to the Kill, because Cut to the Kill has been my baby forever. I wrote it in November of 2016. It was one of the first 4 books that I ever wrote that I was actually genuinely 100% proud of. And it's my baby, and I love the characters and everything that spawns from them and so on and so forth, and I was so excited to see it. And when I saw those covers, I cried, because I could not fathom the fact that they were the ones that got screwed up. So even if these are correct, I don't know if I can bring myself to be excited. I'm just so tired and behind schedule, and everything's gone wrong, and I don't even know. But we're gonna see, and hope for the best, I guess. Oh, and also the post office has had this since Wednesday. It's now Friday. My mail lady just chose not to deliver it, so I had to call the post office today and ask them why it hasn't been delivered, and the lady said that she had no idea why my mail lady chose not to deliver it, but she would make sure it was delivered today. So here we are. Okay. There's no white bar. I'm looking at the back of them. The goddamn description is still in the barcode. And the person that I talked to told me that if they're not in the barcode shown on the KDP thing, that it will not be on the barcode on the proofs, because apparently the barcode on the proofs is the same size as the barcode on the actual books, but my description is still in the barcode. Not as much as before, but it is still in the goddamn barcode. I don't even think there's a way to fix that. Oh my god. But anyway, 1, it doesn't show up super great on camera. It's better. Oh no. I don't think think I can fix that. It's not in the barcode on any of the Amazon things. I don't even know what the hell to do. But here they are. The spines of both of them have the knife here in the middle. And then the backs of the covers are something that I actually, you know, did more than just the description. We have the book title here. There's a quote from the prologue up here from the killer to his first victim in New York. And then we've got the description. And, of course, it's like that on the large print as well. Descriptions, ISBN, copyright, all that fun jazz. These printed out very nicely. I went through and changed all of the ones that were from Canva to designer, and they're much clearer, so they print very clear. You know, the inside of the book looks great. But this has been such a hassle that I just can't even. I just can't. I'm trying to find one of the knives. There we go. Those are my little scene dividers, which is the same knife that's up here. And I'll show you one of those on the large font here in a moment. We've got this at the end. So you can scan it with a QR scanner. It worked on the computer. I will download the app to my phone again just to make sure that it works still. But I have to download the app before I can show you that. And then there's also a link here to a tiny URL, so that way if you wanted to type it in and didn't have a QR scanner, you still could without having to type in a super long link. It's exciting. It came out very clearly, so that's a plus. Like I said, I have no issue with the way that KDP prints the inside of their books. It's just this one has been such an unreasonable hassle for no reason. I still cannot physically wrap my mind around it. So there's that. But the inside of these are printed larger, obviously. For these, I sized up the chapter headers, if I could turn this page, as well. And then sized up the font to 0.16, I think. The font in the normal print is size 12. There's one of the scene dividers. And then at the end, got this. So, my God. So, if you're watching this, the book is available for pre-order, the ebook, anyway. And the link to that can be found in the description below. The link to the book merch can be found below. The link to the Goodreads, all of that stuff is down in the description. And if you'd like to watch the cover reveal, it will be somewhere up here. I don't remember which corner that pops up in. But I did the cover reveal before I posted this, and I still have to film it, but it will go up first. But I'm going to hope that everything's okay down here, because on the website it is not in the barcode. And I don't know if it's because I asked him if the barcode was the same size, and he was like, yeah, it's totally the same size. That's a huge barcode. And everyone that has seen the barcode in the past, like, 2 weeks thinks it's a ridiculously sized barcode. So I'm hoping that this white border isn't on the real copies, and that the barcode thing, you know, that comes to here. That it doesn't outline. It stays under the description if the barcode is just the barcode. If it's that white border thing, yeah, it goes into it because it's a huge border. It's a huge barcode. It takes up a lot of space. Try making the cover around it. And then it still goes into the damn thing. But outside of that, I'm very happy with the way the rest of it comes out. I mean, it's a million times better than this. And then this variation down here. But I'm just so tired and ready to just be done with it. I mean, I love this book so much, and I hate that the first time I was able to hold it in my hands, it was wrong. And I hate that I had to spend so much time trying to fix something that wasn't my fault, and that I had to do it again and again and again, and that it was on me, and it was on my shoulders, and it was my burden, and I had to fix it, and, you know, oh, well, it's because the image isn't the right size. Yeah, but it was your template, that's the point. And I hate so much that the first time I saw it, it was those bad covers. And even now that I'm looking at them, I still kind of feel like I want to cry. And not because I'm excited, not because I'm happy. I want to cry because this has been such a long saga of everything going wrong with the cover and the inside and this book and the post office choosing not to deliver it 2 days ago. And it's just been such a hassle, and I'm so glad that I'm going to just be done and that it's over. I'm just glad. So hopefully eventually I'll be able to look at these and be excited, but right now I'm just relieved that there's no white bar at the top. And that's pretty much it. So yeah. Cut to the Kill is one of my favorites. But you know, it's hard. Very hard. If you're interested in anything about Cut to the Kill, I will also post the description of the book in the comments down below, and then it will also have its own blog post that will be linked in the description that goes through the back of the book description and all that stuff. But Thomas Smalls and Chris Cross are FBI agents, and they have to catch a killer before he hits all of the victims that he wants in New York. I would go into more detail, but I just can't bring myself to it right now. Oh, God. But yeah, before this goes up, the cover reveal should be there. And sometime after that, the book will, you know, be actually published. But for now, the ebook is available for pre-order. If you pre-order it, it will be delivered to your device with Kindle app on it on June 18th. The books themselves will be published sometime on or shortly after June 18th. I always click publish on midnight of the day, but it will depend on how long it takes KDP to actually publish it. Sadly, they don't have a paper book pre-order, though I hope someday they eventually do. But until then, that's all I have. I have a cover reveal to film. So, hooray. Yeah, I just hope that everything looks okay on the actual books, but until then, this is what we're working with. So, KDP has been such a hassle this time around, and honest to God, like I did with CreateSpace, I would actively advocate that, you know, I loved CreateSpace. I would advocate other people to use it. I wouldn't for KDP. The only benefit is that I got my refund because it wasn't my fault. But outside of that, it is such a hassle, and I'm hoping that someday it's easier. I'm hoping that someday they learn from CreateSpace and how CreateSpace was set up. Someday I hope they learn that I don't want this not for resale bullshit on my book. I don't want to have to order 4 to 6 copies of my book just so that way I can hold a copy that doesn't say not for resale when it's my book, you know. I would much prefer proof. But instead, we have this barcode that will always forever cover at least part of your cover, part of your spine, and part of the back of your book. And I hate it with a burning passion. But I hope someday KDP learns how to make everything a little easier. I think that their template should come with the dimensions written on it, so you don't have to email them for an Excel sheet that they send you that you have to use later to put in the same information that you put into the original template, but that template doesn't tell you the exact measurements. It's just a template that's supposed to be the size of your cover. It should be easier. It should be streamlined. If that Excel sheet is needed to figure out what size your cover should be, that should be on the website immediately right there in bold letters. Use this to figure out what size your cover should be. And if it's because they don't want people making their own covers, they should make their cover creator a million times better. That's all. That is my rant for the day. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm just done. So, I have other stuff to do today, starting with a cover reveal that I need to film and pretend that I'm super, super excited and stoked. But yeah, that's all I've got. Again, all the links are down in the description. The back of the cover description is in the comments somewhere, probably a pinned comment. But that's all I have. If you want to pre-order the ebook, again, the Amazon link is down in the description. The pre-order price is $2.99. When it's published, the ebook will be $4.99. So it's $2 cheaper if you pre-order the ebook, and then the book itself, when it's published, the paperback will be $14.99. So, and then the large print will be $15.99. But that's all I have. I will see you guys again in the Cut to the Kill saga sometime around June 18th. So, hooray for all of that. But I will see you guys soon. I hope.